Hey, this is Life with Shauna Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. This video is about getting played on Valentine's Day. Let's watch the video. Story time on how I got played on Valentine's Day. So, y'all, this was like when I was in middle school. This was like probably fucking 13 years plus. So me and my homegirl, we go to these apartments that I used to stay in because we had this little two-man situation over there. My dude, he was tall, dark-skinned, cute in the face, all that, you know. And she had the brother, I think it was his stepbrother. He was this little caramel situation. I think he had braids or twisties, something like that. But he was, he was cute. He was cute. He wasn't my type. You know, we had who we had. So then we took the Max bus over there. If you're from Vegas, you know, like, they got rid of that shit, but the Max bus was a time. Took the Max bus over there, and we go over there or whatever. I see his little sister, and she's like, "Oh, don't your name start with a D?" I'm like, "Yeah." She like, let's say his name is Jamal. She like, "Oh, Jamal got gifts for you. Jamal did it up for you, yada, yada, yada." So I'm like, what? No way. Like, we didn't even talk about Valentine's Day or nothing. So I'm like geeked at this point. I'm like, I love Valentine's Day. It's my motherfucking holiday. So a nigga did it up for me. What? Yeah, let's see about it. So then I think we ran into his little brother, and he like, "Your name start with a D, right?" I'm like, damn, boy. So same thing. He asked me the same questions, telling me the same thing. So I'm like, okay, where is this nigga at this point? So, y'all, I guess we went to his apartment, and we linked up with him, and, you know, everything was cool. We was all booed up. She had her boo, I had my boo. And he for sure had the gifts, y'all. He had the big bag, balloons. I'm like, oh, my God, like, wow. I'm geeked. Like, so then, y'all, we like, I don't know why we made the decision to go to McDonald's. It was just the kicking spot. We would just always go to the McDonald's up the street. So we went to the we're walking to the McDonald's, y'all. And the whole time I'm thinking, like, why isn't he giving me my stuff? If this is my stuff, like, why hasn't he given me my stuff yet? So we get in the McDonald's, y'all, and I don't know, like, we was just sitting there chilling for a second. Y'all, tell me why, let's call this girl Doja. Tell me why Doja walks in with gifts as well. Doja walks in with gifts, and she walks over to my man Jamal, and he gets up and they exchange gifts. Fuck. Y'all, I was so embarrassed. Like, I don't know why I was embarrassed, but it was just so embarrassing. Like, I'm like, oh, like, finally. I'm young, but I'm like, oh my God, like, this is so cute. The guy is actually doing something for me. Like, this is so sweet, yada, yada, yada. And the whole time, it wasn't even for me. Now, granted, we probably should have talked about it beforehand, but I didn't even know I was going to be linking with him. We were talking, but we weren't, like, seriously talking. So when his siblings came and told me, like, oh, yeah, you know, he got you some gifts. Wow, like, I was, y'all. But, yeah, it turns out the gifts were indeed, in fact, not for me. Then he started talking after, like, oh, yeah, you should have told me next year. Next year. We can do it next year. We can exchange gifts next year for sure. Boy, I probably ain't even gonna be talking to you next year. Like, especially after this. But yeah, that's how I felt played on Valentine's Day. I always felt so embarrassed. I mean, sometimes you gotta communicate with your little person, you know, that you're talking to when you're young like that, because they don't get it, you know. So, what do y'all think about this video? You know what to do. Comment below. Tell me your craziest Valentine's Day moments. I would love to hear it. This is Life with Shauna Renee, and I am out. Bye.